Was he being used too much in the run game? No. The way in which they were running him, okay, now we're getting into the problematic territory. And then 3, you have to find somebody that can coach him not to take the big hits. And so if you look at the same rushing touchdown that Jalen Hurts had last night was the same damn play. Right up the middle, hit by a linebacker, defensive tackle, same time. But it's just injuries are freak weird incidents. And so it just happens. It happens. I don't like. Go ahead.
No, that's why I called it like it's a freak injury, because if you go back and rewatch it, I thought the impact from the linebacker was more detrimental. I thought that was the injury. Let's just keep it a buck. I thought he got hit, and I thought he was concussed for a little while. I thought Trey Lance was seeing Tweety birds going around his head. That's what I thought.
That was a big hit, but it was his ankle. It was his ankle.
Then when you go back and watch it, you see big 300-pound linemen like landing on top.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, there's the break. Matter of fact, Brindle grabbed Trey Lance, and Trey Lance got up.
Yeah. Floppy ankle and all.
I'm like, damn, this kid is strong. Because if it was my ankle, I'd have been like, Mama! Like, this hurts. My ankle look different, Mom. I can't. What is this? You know, my mom would have came running onto the field too, by the way. But no, like, I don't think they were overutilizing Trey. And I know a lot of people feel that way because he's a quarterback. I do not understand why Kyle won't utilize him more in the passing game. Trey can throw. Just how do we know? How do we measure Trey Lance if he's not trying to throw the screen passes, or if he's not trying, like, if he threw a screen pass and it was bad, okay, then you move on to the next play, right? But Kyle wouldn't even attempt it. The moment Jimmy came in the game, it was bubble screens to Deebo Samuel to get the ball down the field. And that's Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy Garoppolo, and the yak game. I think Kyle was trying to change the game from yak because you didn't see much of it. It was like power run, play action if we got to it. And so I don't think it was bad. I think the injury was just a freak injury. Trey Lance had game positive yards. I was upset that he took the hit, but there was no way he could slide in that. Like, if he would have slid into that, he would have probably got some sweet chin music. But he ended up getting hit, and unfortunately, his ankle got.
Yeah, I'm not a big blame guy. I'm not the big. I don't think that helps. Jimmy ran the same damn play
and got to the goal line. You remember that?
Yeah,
he got to the goal line and would have got in if he didn't run into Mike McGlinchey. Damn, I gave Mike McGlinchey props, but then Mike McGlinchey got in.
Thus the conundrum of Mike McGlinchey. He giveth and he taketh away. That is just the way it is, man. I love Mike. I really do.
The 49ers Rush Podcast.